So hello and welcome back to the Not So Berry side quest in Strangerville, where we are going to attempt to solve the Strangerville mystery before Mr. Saffron here ages up to young adulthood and has to settle into the serious business for his generation of becoming an astronaut and going to Sixum. But before we do that, we have time to hopefully solve the Strangerville mystery, and we have gotten all the way to the door. Now we just need to figure out how to get inside, and I did a little bit of research, so let's travel back to the lab just by ourselves and see if there is something that I missed. Supposedly there is a spore filter that is here in the lab, so fingers crossed that we get that. And then we need to become friends, maybe with a scientist and a military personnel, just to see if we can figure out what is going on here. But that was about all I actually did there. All right, let's head downstairs. So we're going to use our key card, and we are going to go downstairs and see if there is anything maybe that I can see down here. Come on, Saffron. He's feeling very good, feeling very confident, and we have a little bit of time. I have not checked on his needs. They look pretty good, and I have some fantastic news. I was finally able to load back into Cass, which is a very good thing because I needed to find out what on earth was going on there. And the great news is that I was able to actually, all right, what do we have to do? No. All right, we need the spore clusters, but we also need a spore filter. Okay. Well, it's not here, so I guess let's go to the bar. Anyway, Rosemary is back to being Rosemary, which I think is absolutely amazing. You know, it's always a good thing when your Sims actually have their correct names again. You know, it was a little bit weird. I'm not the only one that had that glitch. Somebody in a video that I was watching had every last member of their household named the same thing, which would be really disturbing. Not exactly something I'm into. Alright, well, let's go do a nice respectful introduction to this here Jalisa Abe. She's in the military, and Saffron is like, it is so wonderful to meet you. She's like, yeah, great to meet you too, kid. What's up? All right, let's talk about Strangerville a little bit, see what she has to say. And then, oh wait, do we already know her? Oh, we do. Good, good, good. We can brighten your day. Definitely brighten the general here's day. Oh, we've got military personnel everywhere. Move along, citizen. I need to use my infection scanner to find spore. Yeah, I want to do the same thing. You know, maybe we'll question you about the spores in the lab. Hopefully somebody will get into this. Oh, and is she really... All right, I renamed her. I swear I did. We're just going to keep on keeping on. The Sims is a weird game. Alright, we'll discuss interests a little bit. We are not going to ever insult these people. We need to be friends. We're going to have some deep thoughts. Maybe propose a crazy, wild and crazy scheme. We've got military personnel everywhere, and I do love their crazy hair colors, which I can guarantee you are not authorized in the military. Alright, let's see what Randy knows about the spores. Oh, Nobody liked our story. Okay, well, fine. Alright. You know, if all else fails, we will go... Oh, I just got this new infection scanner. It's really cool. It can... I mean, that's classified. Alright, we definitely need to talk to Randy more. Maybe we could impress her for the infection scanner? I mean, that would be kind of cool. I don't know if she likes us well enough that we can impress her, but we'll give it a try. Alright, here we go. What do you think? What are we going to do to impress this lady? Oh, we're going to do push-ups. Push-up contest. Does she look impressed yet? She doesn't seem like she's watching us at all. We might be impressing the general, though. Nah, she just sort of stepped on our head. Did that work? Oh, you know what? Stop doing push-ups. Let's see if we can just offer money. After all, Grandpa won the lottery, and we still have some money in this place. Saffron's like, hey, I really need that infection scanner. And I got money. Wow, that was impressive. Look, I really shouldn't be doing this, but we got it. Yes. I don't even think we actually ended up having to pay her. That's pretty cool. Alright, we've got a key card, we have an incomplete hazmat suit, and now we have an inspector. Alright, this is awesome. Alright, Saffron, enough horsing around here. Let's see if we can find some spore clouds. Oh, this poor town is looking pretty bad. Can we just scan the plants, maybe? Well, we can't scan that one, that's for sure. Alright. Saffron, why don't you head home, and we will see if we can't find some interesting little spore clouds. Maybe there are some around the house. That would be good. If not, you know, maybe we can, no, we already got one of those, so that didn't really work. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do right now? I am going to see if I can rename Rosemary yet again and get this straightened out, so I will be right back. Alright, her name is Rosemary again, and she's an adult again, so that's at least good. The Sims, busily being the Sims. But Saffron, why don't you come right here and scan? Let's see if we can't find some of these spores. I'm seeing them in the air, so let's see if we can actually get a few. Alright. How's it going? Are we getting some spores here? They seem to be gathering. Oh, and it's building our logic too. Interesting interaction. Alright, did we get any? I'm not sure. Oh, we did. No, that's a bizarre fruit. Alright, let's try scanning one more time. And if that doesn't work, well then, once our needs are taken care of, we will... actually, our needs are still good. So we're going to scan one more time. And then, you know, maybe head back to the lab now that we have our scanner. I mean, can I just... Oh! Alright, there we go. We got one spore cluster. That is good. Alright, look at that. And there's another one. And how many of these do we need? Please don't fall down, Saffron. Terrible idea. Alright, 2 of the 15 that we need. Well, I'm going to work on that and not make you guys watch. And yeah, I'll be back in a few when we have 15 clusters. Alright, after going back to the lab and scanning around here, in fact, you know what? Let's get a few extra spore clusters just in case we need them. Saffron's feeling a little bit sleepy, but you know what? I think we are going to use the installation coffee pot and see if we can't manage to assemble the hazmat suit tonight as well. You know, Saffron, he's young. He can be burning that midnight oil. Literally, he's been doing this all night. Hopefully Rosemary is keeping herself busy back home. She seems to be fine, so, you know, that is always a good thing. All right. Saffron, let's really quick brew some coffee. Just get that little extra... Hey, don't fall down. Falling down is a bad idea. But yeah, let's just brew a real quick cup of coffee. It'll be delicious. Give him that extra energy boost that he needs. Woohoo! We've got coffee, almost. Waiting for that first cup of coffee is always torture. One of these days, I'm going to get one of those coffee pots that actually does the brewing for you at a set time. That would be nice. Then you wake up and actually have coffee. I'd be into that. All right, Saffron, feeling a little bit better? Maybe a little bit less sleepy? You know, a little bit of that magic bean juice, and then we'll head downstairs and see what we can do about maybe completing that hazmat suit. In fact, can we actually do it now? Nope. All right. Well, you know what we need to do now, then? Let's go use our key card. Oh, he's desperately in need of fun, but you know what? We'll get over that. I mean, who needs fun when there is a mystery to solve? And darn it, it is one heck of a mystery. So we are going to solve it. We're going to fix Strangerville. Oh, there we go. Opening the door. Good job, Saffron. He's like, oh, it's a little, like, sporific down here. I'm not sure I like that. All right, down we go. But let's go over here and construct some infection protocol. See exactly what it is that we are dealing with. All right. Yes, there we go. We can totally do that. And now I feel like we are finally getting somewhere. All right, Saffron, what is it made of? I mean, it definitely has something to do with all of these strange alien plants that are all over. You know, I'm starting to think that this might be, it might not even just be Uncle Rupert. This might be what really decides Saffron in the long run that he needs to go to Planet Sixum and see if the aliens in the Sims are actually the ones who are causing this infection. As the History Channel guy always says, it's aliens. It's always aliens. Alright, what do we got here, Saffron? Anything good? Alright, do a little bit more figuring. Maybe speed this up just a little bit because it's dragging on a little long. All right. Ooh, all right. We have the infection. All right. We have the profile data. And so tomorrow, let's go home. We'll take a little nap and, yeah, see if we can't schmooze with a scientist. All right, Saffron has had a quick nap, and I think what we're going to do now is see if we can't invite our potential scientist friend over. Oh, but Rosemary has a major deadline. She should ask for help. How did that work out? It worked out pretty good. All right, I think it was Randy. No. There it is, Marcela. She is a scientist, so let's invite her to come over and see if we can't build a little relationship with her and see if we can't get that chemical analyzer thingy. All right, she is coming right over. Hopefully that, there we go. Awesome. All right, Marcela, you are going to be our friend. So let's just Maybe call her over. You know, maybe we can sit down and watch a movie after we schmooze a little bit. Why are you in your mother's room, Saffron? That's a little bit weird. All right, we're going to share some photos with her. We're not going to scare her. You know, we'll do a little bit of friendly. We'll give her a compliment. We'll compliment her outfit. You are a wonderful scientist. Maybe we'll discuss Strangerville just a little bit. Ooh, and you know what? She's feeling flirty, which is a little weird because she's an adult. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, she's already volunteering it, so let's see if she can't maybe craft us a spore filter. Saffron's like, well, you know what? I just analyzed all of these, so if you could build me a filter, that'd be awesome. She's like, let me analyze this. And I will send you a spore filter in the... Oh, my. That's a little much. Let's clear out those vines. I don't think we need vines in our sink. You know, and then maybe it will go cloud gaze a little bit. Oh, and awesome. We might just have our spore filter already. I ran some tests on the infection profile data and constructed a spore filter. All right, I will keep an eye on that mailbox. You strange, flirty lady. Although, you know what? Maybe he's into older women. Maybe when he's a young adult, he will be much more into older women. But for right now, she's a nice lady. We'll just let it be that. And hopefully we can get her out of this weird, flirty mood that she's in. All right, guys, what do you think here? Building friendships. Why are you terrified? Ah, he's got botanophobia. Well, that's, I mean, kind of understandable. Oh, and she's also a nature enthusiast. Oh, that's nice. Yes, he can prefer nature enthusiasts. Even if one of her other traits is that she's an evil scientist, you know. It is what it is. All right. You know what? Let's keep making friends here. Let's make some food with Marcela. Let's make, let's keep it simple and just make a delicious garden salad as she kicks over our trash can. Because on top of everything else, she's evil. For a randomly generated sim, though, she's very, you know, kind of cute. Oh. What are you thinking here? You love your wind chimes. Inspired by... Oh, we've got some more stupid vines. We'll have to clean those out. But, you know, we'll get to it. Oh, don't cut yourself, Saffron. That doesn't impress anybody. Y'all gonna cook, or... There we go. Try not to get your fingers in the way this time. Oh, I said don't do that, Saffron. He's like, I'm just not all that handy with this cooking thing. Dump a little olive oil on the tomatoes. We've acquired the cooking skill. She's completely left, but you know. Oh, she's cooking in the bathroom. Because that's where you cook, evidently. All right, well... Hopefully nobody adds earwax to this because that would... Never mind. We aren't going to talk about that. You know, it is just the Sims being the Sims. But I'm hoping that we can assemble that hazmat suit and maybe even get down to the bottom of the secret lab. That would be kind of cool. I guess Marcela's leaving. All right, Marcela, well, you know, you could pick up our trash can before you leave. That would be nice. I don't think she's listening. We're going to stick this salad right in there and maybe... Nope, we have no mail yet. Oh, that is so disappointing. Well, you know what, Saffron? Once you're done with that, why don't you scrap Mom's woodwork? Because one of your other things that you would like to do is actually to level up your handiness. So we'll do that, and tomorrow morning, bright and early, hopefully the mail will get here and we will be able to do that. But in the meantime, Rosemary's home. She's got a little bit of mental fog. She's starting to burn out. But you know what, Rosemary? Maybe the knitting thing will actually work. Let's see. Why don't you knit a black and white bear beanie? Is that going to actually work, or is that glitch still in effect? It seems to still be in effect. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go into buy mode and buy this lady a mural, which is something that she actually wants to do to divert her midlife crisis. So, mural? I want a floor mural. DIY. Alright, well, you know what? There we go. Floor mural. That is exactly the one I want. We're going to place that right there. And Rosemary, why don't you paint a political mural, since you are a politician? She's also a very tired politician. Everybody in this house is tired. Saffron, you come over here, and why don't you make a garden pot? He's like, I don't even know where I am. Speaking of not knowing where he is, I don't know where he is either. Oh, he was coming up to go to sleep, but you know what? Let's do a mural, or everybody do your thing, and we'll see how they get on. Rosemary's like, no, I'm going to bed. All right, you know what? Fine. We're sending everyone to bed. All right, the next day has dawned. Rosemary is going to continue working on her mural, hopefully dealing with her burnout because she's not feeling amazing right now. But you know, hopefully she will get that done. And Saffron is going to take care of his hunger. He's also going to pick up the trash can that his dear friend Marcela knocked over, because that was a little much. And you know what? I will take care of that trash for you. There you go. Now everybody can at least feel a little bit better. And then, Mr. Saffron, we are going to probably watch a movie. We're going to watch Moonlight Massacre until hopefully the mail comes. All right, Saffron is feeling better. Rosemary is creating art, and the mail just arrived. So as soon as Saffron is done with that, he is going to go over here and get that mail really quick so that maybe we can complete this step and at least see what we're dealing with down in the deepest part of the secret lab. So let's see, did we get our spore filter? I'm hoping that we did. There we go. We have a spore filter. Let's combine that with our hazmat suit. All right. Very nice. We have a modified hazmat suit. So now the spores won't make us pass out. So let's head back to the secret lab. Heck yeah. Just us. We'll leave Mom home. She is creating and hopefully getting over that midlife crisis that she's having. I mean, painting level 4 already. Good job, Mom. All right, back at the lab yet again and heading through that secret door so that we can see what is in the deepest part of the lab. I guess we probably need to wear our hazmat suit once we get through this door. I mean, this lab is dangerous, and Saffron, like almost every teenager I know, is on his phone. All right, can we make it through this door here? There we go. Door is opening. All right, yeah, try not to inhale too many of those spores there, my friend. Let's go down here and just see what is happening in this secret lab. All right, there we go. We've done it. Let's use our key card down here and see what is in the basement of the lab. Oh, Saffron, you are amazing looking. And back home, Rosemary, why are you angry? Just because. All right. Well, you know, we are protected from the spores, though. All right. Can we maybe go through the door and see what's downstairs? I can't really tell what's down there. What could it be? I mean, I'm sure most of you have already done Strangerville Mystery if you have this pack, but I haven't, so I mean, I've seen Let's Plays. But you know what? This is important. All right. Well, look at that. We've made it downstairs. We've got all sorts of stuff. Ooh, there's another door. Let's go through here. There's also some very suspicious looking vines down here. You know, lots of samples. That's an interesting one. It kind of looks like a hand. Definitely looks like there has been some experimentation going on in the lab, and we've got a few leaks here too. All right, Saffron. You're brave. He's feeling very... Oh, my goodness. That is quite the plant here. You know, let's try and communicate with this thing. What is our next steps? We need to make some vaccines. All right. Well, you know, recruit 3 Sims to help stop the source of this infection. Oh, and we have to defeat this infection. But you know what? I would like to, you know, maybe try to communicate with her. I mean, maybe she comes in peace. You never know. How's that communication going there, Saffron? I mean, he's still feeling pretty dang good. He's like, you know, this isn't so bad. We've got kind of a scary monster, but maybe she's nice. What do you think, Saffron? Is she nice? Oh, look. Oh, our scout meeting. Well, maybe we'll go to it, but, you know, let's try to communicate with this mother plant at least one more time. The mother. Oh, she hates us right now, but we're going to keep at it. You know, I'd like to befriend the mother. Let's try one more time. Saffron's like, no, I've got to go to my scout meeting. All right. Well, he's off to scouts, and we have a little bit more knowledge of what we need to do. So we'll come back maybe after the scout meeting. Oh no, we left the lab and it's now stopped the infection. You've discovered the source of the infection plaguing Strangerville. An enormous mother plant buried in the base of the lab. The only way to get the town back to normal is to defeat this vile creature. Find a cure for the infection and assemble a team to destroy the mother plant. I mean, but what if I want to be friends? Oh, we will follow the things that we are supposed to do, but I mean, she doesn't seem that bad. If we take a look, I mean, you know, it kind of looks like there's a giant mushroom cloud over the desert with some creepy lightning, but details. Also, the Finchwick Fair is in town. All right, Rosemary, how are you doing, sweetie? She's like, I am bored. Well, you know what you could do? Let's take a look at your midlife crisis and see what else we need to do. Can we maybe actually knit this time? I don't know why knitting is so screwed up, but, you know, let's try a blue beanie. What do you think, Rosemary? Oh, it's finally camping season, and Saffron's Boy Scout troop is leaving now, or learning how to build tents. Saffron notices his llama scout level tent make is struggling with the rods. Oh, you should totally help. It felt good for Saffron to help put on his mentoring hat and help the young llama scout. And she is not knitting yet again. All right, you know what? That's fine. Saffron, let's leave Mom and let's head back to that lab. Let's see if we can't maybe make that infection thingy. We need to make a vaccine to guard us against the mother. So back to the lab we go. All right, here we are back at the lab where we need to create an experimental vaccine and see if we can't help out some of our townspeople who keep looking like they're kind of going into zombie mode, which is a little bit weird. You know, let's see what we can do here. How's that going? It looks like we're going to break this analyzer any second now, but we've done it! All right! You know what? Can we maybe... All right. We need 5 more spore clusters and a bizarre fruit. All right, well, we're skipping prom. We are no longer in school. Let's head up here and see if maybe we can... we can't nurture that one. Can we nurture you? There we go. Let's go nurture this one and see if we can't get a fruit. And hopefully maybe even get a few more spore clusters, because we're down to only 2. Takes a few more than that. So yeah, I'm gonna try out this whole vaccine thing, and I'm sure we can find somebody that's possessed. Saffron, you could move just a little bit faster. He's like, no, I have phone to deal with. Alright, there we go. Oh, it has an odd glow, as if it's being, like, controlled by something. Alright, let's harvest that bizarre fruit. And then go over here and nurture this one. You know, make sure that we have plenty of bizarre fruits, because I feel like we're going to need a lot of vaccine. Alright, Saffron is almost getting his needs taken care of, so as soon as he does that, we're going to do one more thing this week, and that is see if we can't cure our little friend Ken Abe here. He seems to be having a few issues, and we have an experimental vaccine, so I am definitely thinking that maybe we can do a little experimentation on Mr. Ken Abe and see if we can't cure him, especially since he seems to be wandering near the house anyway. You know, it's almost like he wants to be cured. So, Saffron, if you could get out of the shower and catch Mr. Abe before he wanders too far, that would be awesome. Oh, wait. He seems to have snapped out of it. Darn it. Alright, well, let's not test our vaccine on somebody that seems absolutely fine. You know, we'll do a real quick howdy intro. Oh, he's leaving. Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can't find somebody to experiment on. Oh, here's somebody. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's test the experimental vaccine on Taku Akiyama. Since Ken's doing fine. Hey, where are you going? No, stop. Saffron, where are you going? Saffron? Saffron? Seriously. He's like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm like only half awake. And I'm having absolutely no fun. You can have fun later, Saffron. Oh, look at the lizard. I don't think I ever noticed that. Alright, here we go. Hey, Mr. Akiyama. Take that! The vaccine seemed to be causing some sort of reaction, but did not completely isolating. Alright, well, keep on testing. Alright, well, you know what? London. Maybe we should try and talk to you. Are we out of vaccine already? Oh, I am so disappointed. No. No, that's an emotion potion. Alright, can we maybe... Oh, I think he's gonna bite us. Alright. Well, now I know what we need to do. So you know what, Saffron? Why don't you head on home? And next week, we're going to be testing some of these vaccines out because we need to see exactly what to do. Also, Riker is over. Well, that's good. You know, we can say hi to Dad as we head towards bed. I forgot we gave him the keys. You know, that's probably a good thing, though. It's always good to have Dad around. So... next week, we are going to be vaccinating some Sims if we ever make a vaccine. And then I'm thinking we're going to get Uncle Rupert and maybe Mom and Dad to help us take on the mother. So I think that is where we are going to leave it. We're just going to send Saffron to bed. And yeah. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out and it's absolutely free. And I will see you next week.